I'm sorry about this. It's gotta be terribly painful. Oh my God. It's painful to me too, you know. Just my job.
Not your fault.
Step in there, please. Face the camera. Turn to the left. Now the other side.
How can you do this?
I didn't have any choice. You know how much I hate it.
The other side, please.
For you, Commissioner.
Scorpio.
Robert, this is Monica Quartermain. Well, I'm calling to tell you that Olivia has come out of the coma. Thought you'd want to know.
Can I see her?
As a matter of fact, she's been asking for you.
Okay, I'll be right there. Thank you. We're off to the hospital. Take her back to my office, will you, and just wait with her?
You don't want me to book her?
Hold off. Olivia wants to talk.
Yeah, I'm probably the best educated janitor you'll ever meet. Port Charles thrift shop. Most inconspicuous thing I could find. I figured I better lay low until we see how this comes out. You take milk, right?
No, that's fine.
No? You always used to take milk.
I do.
Anyway, so Hop wants me to take off, walk away from it all, get a new identity, go back to the West Coast.
Why don't you? There's nothing holding you here.
That's what he keeps saying, too.
Well, it looks as though the family is finished. Both the Jeromes and the Carters. I don't see how you have any obligations here. Not even to your father.
Well, it's not just my father, and it's a little more than obligation. Listen, I know you're still in love with Robert. Can't do anything about that. I'm not going to try. But don't ask me to pretend that I don't have feelings for you when I still do.
Julian, don't.
Sorry. You're the only woman I've ever loved, and I'm not going to walk away now. And you tell me that you'd have no problem seeing me go away again, possibly for good? Can you answer me, please?
I can't answer anything. All I can think about is that horrible night and the fact that I might have shot Olivia.
Just forget about my problems. You've got to hang on. For all of us. Olivia may still come out of this thing, you know? And then it'll be out of our hands.
I'll be right back.
Duke, what is it?
Anna's been arrested.
No.
Yeah, I need a lawyer the best I can get. I need to get Jake.
What?
Yeah, Jake, I need Jake.
I'm not sure I know how to reach Jake.
We must have a number, an address or something.
Well, he's off in the jungle, Duke, and even if you could reach him, I'm not sure that he would come.
I need to try it, please.
Well, all right, I'll give you the address, but if you need someone in a hurry, I think you'd better call someone else.
I don't know who to ask. Someone will ask him. I can't ask him. Maybe I could ask Sean, but...
Well, Tony has a lawyer who has a wonderful reputation, at least has a place to start.
Okay, give me his number, then I'll call him.
It's a she. Her name's Karen Kennedy. I'd call her.
Okay, I will, but I think I'd like to try Jake first.
All right, I'll write down a cable address for you.
Thank you.
Anna's been arrested. I don't believe it.
What's happening?
Okay, look, only Robert can go in. Only Robert goes in there, and not for very long. She's still very critical.
I understand. What does she mean critical? Is she lucid?
She's barely conscious.
He's conscious enough to want to talk to Robert.
Well, it's going to take him quite a while to make any sense out of what she's trying to say.
Well, now that your wife's been arrested, you're going to have to get yourself a good lawyer.
I need to make some calls. See you at the precinct, hopefully with a good lawyer.
Olivia, can you hear me?
Just keep talking to her.
You wanted me to be here. Well, I'm here. I've got to know what happened.
Yes. I want to tell you everything.
Hey, I'm sorry it took so long. You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for letting us use this place.
No problem, I'll be out, sir.
What did she say? Did she say who shot her?
I don't know.
Well, you were there, weren't you?
No, I didn't stay. Bobby said it would take too long.
Oh.
It's okay. Robert's going to be with her when she talks. It's going to be fine.
As soon as she tells us what happened, then I can be out of this mess.
Well, it may not be that easy.
What do you mean?
Well, Monica said that Olivia's in critical condition. It may take a while before she gets her strength so that she can tell us what we have to hear.
It's not going to take that long, and she will tell us what we have to hear. She has to.
Of course she will, but in the meantime, I've got a lawyer.
Oh, I don't want to talk to a lawyer.
Come on, Anna, just the same. I think you should. I think it's better.
There's no point.
Come in. Excuse me, folks, but you were expecting Miss Kennedy?
Yes, thank you.
Mrs. Laver, I'm Karen Kennedy.
Thank you for coming down so quickly.
Thank you very much, Miss Kennedy. I've heard how good you are.
Karen, please.
My husband arranged this. I don't think there really is a need for a lawyer right now.
Because Miss St. John is coming out of her coma? Mr. Lavery told me that wasn't the case.
Well, it is. As soon as Miss St. John comes out of the coma, then I'm going to be off the hook.
And if that doesn't happen?
Well, it will. I mean, it has to. I didn't do it. I didn't shoot her.
Well, just the same, why don't we spend a few minutes talking about that night?
I agree. I think it'd be better, Anna. The doctor said it may take a while before Olivia can talk. Please.
Right?
You don't mind if I take a few notes, do you?
No, please.
All I know about that evening is what I read in the newspapers, and we all know what that means. So I'd like to hear the full story from you. Tell me everything that happened as it happened. And I don't think I have to remind you, but try not to leave anything out.
Okay. Well, the night that Olivia St. John got shot, I was in the hospital.
What's taking so long?
I'd like to know that myself, but good nurse says it takes time.
Don't you have work to do, Scott?
As a matter of fact, I do, but somebody's doing it for me. Your pal.